Welcome guys to another video. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. And in this video, we're going to look at a traffic source called Udimi. Now, I want to give you some reasons why Udimi Solo Ads, or this place that you can find on Udimi, is one of the good places to be in. And it's not just for the affiliate structure, but also for the kind of traffic that you're getting. Okay, and I'm gonna just be very open and honest about firstly, what are solo ads, how you can tap into other people's lists and traffic that helps you on a weekly basis. Now, my strategy is, guys, very honestly, my strategy is to continuously, week after week, send traffic to my funnels, okay, to my businesses. This is how I grow online, and this is how we do things. Now, if you're tuning into my channel for the first time, I'm all about giving you guys tips, tricks, sharing my journey on how to pave the way for your dreams to come true. Now, it does take work, okay? So everything that I'm sharing with you specifically is part of a daily schedule that I have. So every single day of the week, I do come out and I send emails, and it's everything congruently set that I talk about these things for you guys. So week after week, you're going to get videos from me specifically about traffic, about marketing systems, about about cryptocurrency, about trading, skill sets that you need in order for you to actually start to make some changes in your lifestyle. So Udimi Solo Ads is part of the whole structure. So we have the elements in place. Okay, now there are links in the description in case you want to join the pro system, which is what I personally use. It's a system I set up myself, guys, and it helps me generate leads on a frequent basis. Okay, that's what I do. Now, the only main thing that changes every single time is the traffic that I'm purchasing, because I need to mix it up a bit, right? I need to have those theme parties, have those special events because it's a festival, because it's the holidays, to generate more leads, to get more people to actually view what I have to offer. But it does take consistency, it does take work. There's no easy way to doing it. There is a simpler way, but there's no easy way. Okay, that's something that I just wanted to say, guys. So Udimi is one of the sources that I personally use on a frequent basis. Okay, and I want to specifically say that it has a lot of value. Okay, so you're gonna find a link to Udimi as well if you want to join, Udimi and start to buy traffic. And something that I send the people who do become affiliates for me. So I'm gonna share this with you guys so that you understand. So for example, this person, okay, Sasha, registered the 15th of October. This is a while back. I just want to show you an example of the kind of message I personally send people who do join Udimi and give value. Remember, they don't have to buy, and I really don't care if they buy or don't buy. But it's for me to make sure that they understand that it's part of a traffic strategy. It's part of a monthly budget of advertising that you have and how you can use. So as I say here, welcome. You might ask, I can share with you the traffic sources, but I always say, set a budget of at least $200 a month, okay, and send weekly traffic. So that's 50 clicks every single week, or $50 every single week you're spending on traffic, okay? Now you might ask, David, why are you spending more on paid traffic? Well, because I'm looking for results, right? But if I have a one-off Facebook ad, it may generate me leads, but it will not generate me results if I don't keep consistently doing it, editing it, changing it, making sure that I tap into those leads and my follow-up changes in order for me to actually get results. It's not about so much, so traffic sources are lead generation sources, okay? Your email list and your follow-up, so how you follow up with the customer, how is your sales process, is the sales process. Remember, how you deal with, or how you sell, or how you convert those leads into sales is the follow-up. It's not the traffic. And I want to make this very clear to people, because sometimes when they get solo ads or they get a Facebook ad, they're really disappointed that it doesn't convert into a sale. That is not the point of the advertisement. The advertisement is purely to get you some leads who are interested in what you have to say or have to offer. Okay, the same goes with solo ads. So solo ads are basically, okay, you, for example, if I have a list, okay, and I have been nurturing my list, communicating with them, building know, like, and trust factor, okay, making sure that I have a good opt-in rate, a good open rate. So I throw out the people who don't open my emails. I keep only the people who do open my emails. I have separate lists that I would, have for a vendor. So for myself, that I will only send my traffic to, and then I build another list that makes sure that they for sure they open all the emails, but I want to make sure that they understand, open, get the offers. They're used to seeing different offers that I'm sending them, and they start to open. So if I divide my list this way, I have a strong lead source for myself that I don't need to share with anybody else. And I have a strong lead source, which I can tell people, hey, I'm any which ways building know, like, and trust with these people. I'm not sending that often, but if you purchase from me traffic, I will send them your link. Okay, I will recommend your product or service. So you basically tap into a resource of another person's network. Okay, this is what you're doing with solo ads. You're tapping into another person's network because they're using solo ads. Now, there are other sources, and in fact, if you go through the pro system, the link below will take you to the pro system, and you go through the traffic sources there. I give you three. One is solo ads. The other two are not solo ads at all. Okay, sorry. Specifically, one of them is called media buys, which means they're real-time traffic leads, which means that there are people who physically go into a search, look, or they're on a site and they're looking for that specific ad or that specific key topic. Okay, for example, if you take, just let me have a glass of water. So if you take the make money online niche or something else, what you're doing is these media buys, they come, they look at it and they say, I'm going to purchase, I'm going to click on this. They click on it and then they make a decision to go on to the funnel, to a lead, to a source, etc. So you're not tapping into anybody's list. Those are real-time kind of leads, okay? So that I do have three different kinds of sources, but this one, which I'm talking about specifically, Udimi, is a network or a social network with lots of people who have big lists. So I'm going to give you an example, okay? Let's look at this person right here, Jabil. If I click on her and we go to her profile, okay, I have purchased from her in the past, okay? You're going to see that her list is, if I scroll down right here, firstly, it's a not verified list, so she's not given the quantity of her list here. So I don't know actually how much her quantity of list is. But let's go to another just vendor. Okay, I'm going to click the first one just to show you guys what I mean. Now, if I go here and scroll down, again, this guy is also not verified. I want to find a guy who's verified. So let's look at somebody who I know most probably should have a verified list. So they're not showing me the list numbers for some reason. Why? Let's look at Rob's. I'm for sure Rob has his. So let's look at Rob's. So as you can see right here, a verified list of 44,000 people. Okay, how, on what other list is the list is on Aweber. It's provided to Udemy, and these filtered clicks are, everything is shown here. Okay, so this is more or less 86% top tier countries, and he'll build that up. Obviously, he's a great vendor. I really love Rob. I work with him personally as well, but this is one of his strategies. Okay, so fact of the matter is, he is a vendor that has a list of 44,000 people. Okay, and he's selling that amount of leads and saying, hey, tap into my source because I'm continuously building this list, but you can tap into my network. And for example, I know that Rob and I work with the same kind of products along, but I know that he's not sending my the same products. He's not sending his link and then my link. That would just be counterproductive, right? So you do have a dedicated traffic source where you are sending the traffic sources links. Okay, that's how you tap into the network and you get them on your list. Once you get them on your list, you can have that specific list where you're just, hammering out the plan, showing them the methods and stuff like that. And then definitely they decide whether they want, first of all, they're deciding right from the beginning whether they want to actually, go ahead and learn more about what you have to say. But Udemy is a good network, social network, where you can actually find different vendors and actually analyze it, see how they are, speak to them, work with them. Does it work? Then does it not work? Check out the qualities. I have different Udemy tutorial videos, so I'm not going to get into that, but it's one of the sources that I personally use. And the reason for it, and this is what I'm going to say, the reason for it is because they have something, and this is in one of my solos, so you actually see it, okay? I'm going to click on Rob's last solo ad that I had with him, okay? As you can see right here, you have quality visitors. So filtered clicks are 26 and 20 useless clicks. So Rob had to send 101 people to get 50 or 60 clicks, okay? 101 people to get 55 clicks. So these clicks that come through are quality customers because Udemy is doing the filtering of the clicks that are useless, the clicks that are not important, the clicks that are not real people. It's not that they're not real people, but at the same time, they could be just, I get on a website and no, I don't want this, don't go away. So you get proper quality clicks as you go along. Again, another thing, unique visitors, okay? If you go to unique visitor, unique visitor, unique visitor, this means that it's also the person has never seen it before. Okay, these are specific, but they're based on the IP. So the filtering is done, they're tracking, they're making sure that they're giving you guys quality traffic. And this is one of the things I love about Udemy, the way it is built. So basically what I do, guys, is I want to share it with you here. I have a product or system, okay? In my case, it's TFM. And, okay, just to give you an example, I have a product, okay? This is my product, imagine. What I do is, I have traffic here, which is Udemy, right? And now I have a system right here. I'm going to put as MS because a marketing system. That marketing system in turn is promoting this product, okay? That's what it does. So I take the traffic and I send it to the marketing system. The marketing system gets me leads to the product. Then I have an email. Oops, I don't even know how, if you can build it like that, but I will try. Okay, so then you have email that talks to them more about the product and the marketing system. But the email follow-up also gets the sales. Okay, it could happen that the sales go through the sales process, as we say, through the funnel. But as you make a sale, okay, as you make the sale, we take a percentage and we put it back into traffic. And that traffic goes back, and this happens again and again and again. So that's why I think it's very important that the strategy is followed to the T. You feel like you're going to spend money most of the time because that's how the mindset of individuals are. But what happens is, in fact, I don't even know whether I can clear this board, so I'm just going to, get a new one. And the fact of the matter is, this is what happens in the journey of traffic, okay, when you start buying traffic. This is the honest apply. So you have money here, right here, okay? This is positive and this is negative, okay? You're in the positive because you have money. And you start to purchase traffic. You start to go into the negative. You're not really making money. Then the people who are here and here who joined you suddenly start to join you when you're already sending the third or fourth batch of traffic, okay? It's the fourth batch of traffic. And now you start to get a sale. You start to get a sale. You start to get a sale. And so, again, another one. You're still consistently sending traffic. and then this goes on and on like this. Okay, so you can generate multiple sales just because of it, but there is a dip kind of cycle that happens with traffic purchasing. So it's up to you whether you want to take that risk, whether you want to do those things the way we are doing it. But links on the description in case you are interested in this plan. Udimi is a great traffic source, guys. I have many tutorials on Udimi. I will try to link those in the description, although I think they're in the tutorial section, so I'll just add a link maybe to one of the videos. Check out at the end of this video, you should see the end screens, and that will have a Udimi video so that you guys can check out a little more training on it and stuff like that. So click on it and feel free to watch it. I hope this helps, guys, and I hope that you keep paving the way for your Instagram through and use this traffic source to continuously send more people to what you have to offer. My name is David Pinto. They also call me Tips with Dave. I'm gonna see you on the next video.